Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Masterminds podcast. I am Aaron.
I'm Patrick.
I'm Aben.
I'm William. And to start off with, we're going to talk about video games. So we're going to start with our favorite video game of all time, I might add. Mine is Super Mario Sunshine.
Nice. It's a classic.
I don't really have any comments unless you guys want to ask questions. Do you know what the game is?
Nope. I mean,
You've never played Super Mario Sunshine?
it had a
Oh
lot
my
of
God.
criticism when it first came out. But then
Everything
I
on GameCube did.
I am flood. I feel like
I am.
GameCube was so awesome, man.
I preferred Xbox over GameCube.
Get out of here.
Boy, hell no.
The only game that I really liked on GameCube were the
Nintendo.
Star Wars ones, to be fair.
You didn't like Double Dash?
Double Dash is like the
Like,
greatest thing
Smash.
on
I never
the
had a
GameCube.
GameCube.
I played Melee.
Right? I didn't have a child.
Yeah, but you had a Wii, didn't you?
Man, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Like, you could play game. Did you play GameCube on your Wii, right?
No, I didn't.
Damn, you missed out on that whole
I
era.
didn't have GameCube games.
Boy,
Buy
I'm telling
'em.
you.
I didn't have
Oh
a
my
Game
God.
Boy either.
Boy, I'm telling you, man.
You didn't
I
have
had a Game Boy.
You have a Game Boy? I didn't have a Game Boy. Well, I had a Game Boy.
the Advance.
Yeah.
I got the first.
None of us had the
DS.
Game Boy. That's too old.
You don't know my life.
Man.
The
You
slap.
did not have a regular Game Boy.
Oh, I can totally see it on the.
Yeah, you clip that. What's my
No, it's
favorite?
not a clip. It's just you can totally see where I get slapped.
So you're gonna cut that out?
No,
No, I
What are
mean
we-
this right now. Talking about the slap.
no.
This is
No,
a
this is
podcast.
gold.
Do you know what a podcast is?
You just go. But the only thing I'm gonna say about GameCube is they had some dope ass racing games. Like man, Sonic Riders. Just
Oh, this one Need for
I have
Speed
played
was
that.
like.
right, like it was all that pride
Underground
racing.
2.
I played F-Zero. I think is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
Yeah,
F-Zero.
there was an
one.
F-Zero on the
Mhm.
GameCube.
But Double
It
Dash
was
is
the last
like
one released.
the greatest. It's one of my favorite games. But I think my favorite game of all time is probably Devil Survivor Overclocked. Or just Devil Survivor.
You're a weeb.
I guess I don't know.
You are.
It was the first game I got on my 3DS. So it was like there was only like that and like The Legend of Zelda, and I fucking suck at The Legend of Zelda. So fuck Ocarina of Time.
Oh, you had Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, oh my god, I had to look up a like tutorial to beat it, and I was just like, this isn't fun anymore.
That's
So
how Zelda is supposed to be, though.
I know I was just supposed to figure shit out. I couldn't. My tiny.
Did you play Link Between Worlds?
Mm,
That was a good one. That was like really just straightforward and like easy to figure out.
Yeah. That one didn't hit off with me that well.
It was alright.
It was alright. I was just like,
Exactly.
I don't think Zelda's really my genre.
right.
Games.
I
It
gave
was
up on
it was cool to have the going to the wall thing.
Yeah, that was
That looked like a cool game.
It fucked with me sometimes though, because I'd be like, how the hell do I get over here? And I'm like,
Right.
all right.
If you're not thinking
So,
about
I'm
it,
just
you're
like,
just like,
it's like, whoop.
I gave up on Zelda after Wind Waker when I couldn't make like past the like tutorial on how to jump. But you just run, and I couldn't make it past like the rope swings.
it's not just run. I'll give it to you. It's a little difficult, but like you should have still got past it.
Man, it's been like 8 years, and I
Do you guys know what it is?
Yeah,
On the pirate ship right
rope
away.
swing
Yeah.
tutorial
It's like just like the little game
where
you
you
have to
just
play.
like have to get over within the limited amount
Yeah.
of time.
just the fuck up. Okay,
Or,
it's
like, the door
hard.
closes.
I never made it past it.
It took me like 3 tries.
Exactly. Like it's supposed to be a little challenging. How many tries did you give it before you gave
I
up?
probably just tried once and then gave up.
No, I've gave it multiple tries over multiple years, and I've never gotten it.
Multiple years.
Yes,
You should get the
the one on the Wii.
HD remake.
Yeah,
I have that on the Wii U.
It's only $20 now, new, because
Yeah.
it's the the select.
oh yeah. I would have to.
That
like,
was one of the Wii U ones.
I would have to buy like a physical copy because I'm sure I have like no space on my Wii U with Splatoon.
Oh, nobody does.
Bro, Splatoon ate that shit up like no.
Everything does.
Oh my god, it's like I think I have like that and like Bayonetta 1.
I got an external hard drive just for that.
I have one.
That's ridiculous. 32 gigabytes for a console. That's just
Didn't they like start off as like 8 or 16, like the original Wii U?
the white
Oh.
one was
Yeah.
16. It's like not even enough for a game.
Yeah. The Wii U had some issues.
It was a good console,
But
but
That's
it
a
was
really
good.
good
It was
console.
like people
Very
mocked
underrated.
it, but it was solid overall.
I'm just the best part is you can use that bitch as like a remote, like having like a,
Yeah,
a
the
second
TV
remote.
button.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that shit.
it's like
Just like,
where's my remote?
where's
Like
my- I don't know.
need
I
it.
got this Wii U pad though.
did you just do that with your Xbox?
No,
I don't think so.
like you can't like control your TV with the Xbox controller. I don't think. Like, you
Like-
control your TV with the Wii U.
You could get like
Does
a,
yours not have?
there's
So
On
Right.
360, there used to be like the little remote that could control your TV and Xbox.
No, here's the
Online.
thing. Maybe the old Xbox doesn't have it, but the one I just got today, the S, it has 2 HDMI ports, and one of them says put your satellite TV in, and the other one's for the,
Oh, they
Yeah,
do.
picture out of the
You
TV.
can
I have
like
an S, I never
watch
seen
TV and then
Yeah,
on
so
one
like
side,
you could control your like satellite TV with.
Yeah.
I ain't even talking about
Xbox.
like controlling like my like cable. I'm talking about just like turning my television on
Yeah.
without
that's
like
what you're talking about?
Yeah.
You can't do that with
And like
He's just
changing
doing
the
the simple
volume.
stuff. Just the simple
Connect or
stuff.
whatever.
Aaron's
Like,
a simple
Xbox.
I
Xbox
unplugged it.
volume up.
Yeah, he's afraid of the NSA watching.
Alexa, turn the
I am too.
Like I'm fine with like Alexa recording me jacking it off, but I'm not okay with them like seeing me jack off.
Just,
Because
like,
I masturbate weird,
turn
and
it
I'm not
around.
okay with that.
You're very self-conscious about your masturbating
Yeah,
style.
man.
How do you? Would you mind sharing?
No, I don't want to.
Like,
That's weird. It's weird. I
you like
would.
two-hand it?
No.
Just the pinky and thumb.
Pinky up.
Okay.
Patrick.
I would say my favorite video game, because I can't think of any other one, is Rainbow Six Siege.
Yay,
Just-
God.
It's not because I haven't had a game in my entire life that sucks me in so much that I watch multiple YouTubers just to see how they play.
If that's the case, then I guess Pokemon is my favorite game.
Right. And like Smash.
Oh, true.
We have different definitions of how to
Yeah.
determine it.
It's just like it's the one game that whenever I can play, that's the game I want to play unless like I'm salty as fuck.
I feel that. That game for me would probably be like Civ 5. That's like a fucking hassle, bro.
Yeah.
That's like that's like a whole day dedication right there.
It's very calming though.
Yeah. I really dig it because you can like go off and do other things.
I deleted Civ 5.
Oh, you are.
Oh,
I needed room in my laptop.
You never even gave it a chance after like one game.
I need to buy a new external hard drive so I
Can
can
you get
download more games.
DLCs?
Just get an external SSD.
I don't understand what
That's-
all this computer jumbo
You don't know what an
means.
SSD is? You have one in your computer. Remember I got you one when we were choosing your computer? Remember you got the SSD? That's why this boots up in like,
Yeah,
10 seconds.
I enjoy that.
Yeah. Technology, Aaron.
I don't know what the fuck it means, bro. That's why I'm just
So
like,
basically a hard disk, a hard drive I should say, is actually a disk where you're like, it's not scratching into it. It's,
But it's physical.
you know how like a vinyl or a CD works, where it's like there's grooves? It's that, except instead of that, there's a bunch of stacked little pieces that are magnets. So you can either have them as a north or south pole. That's your 1 and 0. And then, from that's how computers start with 1s and 0s, and then you build up on languages.
oh,
See, but instead of doing that with an SSD, it's all flash memory. So there's no like physical storage, if you know what I mean.
okay.
It's like the little flash drive. You know how there's like you're not actually like writing anything onto it. It's just kind of there.
I get the gist.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
get the gist.
That's basically it. So it's much faster.
Okay.
It doesn't have to spin around the big disc and
Is it more
Read.
expensive though?
yeah, for sure. Well, right now at least. They're getting way cheaper. I think, what did we get you? Was that a 1?
1 terabyte?
No.
No.
That your SSD?
No, that was 240.
So 240?
Yeah.
For how much? What, like 60
I
or
think it
something?
was- yeah, I think it was like around 70, maybe a little cheaper.
That's a decent amount. Yeah. Aben?
Well,
Your
I would
favorite
have to
game?
say that my favorite video game is Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. It's the game I've put the most hours in,
Is that-
and
Is that the one on 3DS?
yes,
Mhm.
that's the one on
Okay.
3DS.
Oh,
Well,
you
it's
guys are
also on,
Nintendo.
I also have it on Wii U.
You know which one I played on.
Yeah.
Right? Is that the one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The one I played?
yeah.
Okay.
But it's the game I have the most hours in, and it's not for everyone, that's for sure. But I really enjoy it.
I thought he was gonna say "We Party You." Is
I
Super
don't
Mario
get-
Sunshine your most played game?
Most played? No.
Yeah.
I mean, how many hours do you think it would take to get all 100? I've done the whole 121 shines. So that's, I can't remember, but I think it's like 30 or so, or
Yeah.
just from collecting blue coins, and then the rest you have to play a level. I might be wrong about that, but I don't, maybe like 60, 70 hours to do that.
My longest played video game is like Pokemon X. I
Oh, do
hit
you want me to say my longest
999.
played?
If you want.
I gotta think. Patrick, you say your most played, longest played. I gotta think what mine is.
Probably Madden 25.
Mhm.
Honestly, I would, as soon as I woke up, turn that shit on, and play some scrubs with my 99 overall team and just cheese the hell out of them.
No.
I don't care how cancerous I was.
For me, like, Devil Survivor is my favorite game. And one cool thing is, like, there's multiple endings. And there's, like hidden bosses and shit. So I know I put a lot of time into it. So it's probably, like, up there. Like, probably, like, my top 5 most played games. But, like, number 1 is definitely, like, Pokemon X. And then, like, Civ 5.
You were so proud of that.
Oh,
When you hit 500 hours, you were just like,
I'm the chosen one. I ain't gonna lie, most of that came from like me breathing and falling asleep, and it was just on. But I count it. It was part of the journey.
right? People
Gotta
are
get those perfect IVs.
people are taunting me
God.
about how much time I took to beat like Y, but that was just because like I'd turn it on, play like 20 minutes, set it down, and forget about it for like 4 hours.
That's what I love about the 3DS, man. You just like, I feel like I got other shit to do. I ain't care where with you.
I think I finally beat the Elite Four at like over 100 hours. I just kept forgetting about it.
Oh man, I was really bad at that. It was like hard go because it was like my first Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Like, boy, I'm telling you, like I'd make like, oh my god, I'm finally like Victor Road. It'd be like 3 in the morning, and I like got school the next day, and I just like pass out, and I wake up and like, don't tell me it turned off.
I really like how the 3DS has like that statistics page,
Oh, that is
so
awesome.
you can see like your most played game every year.
And like every month, like every week, like
Mhm.
it's a cool little feature.
Every day.
I dig that. Dig that. Right.
Do we have anything else to add on video games? I know we said we were gonna go longer before this, but it seems to be a
Wrapping up nice.
Good
Yeah.
topic, yeah.
unless you got anything else.
This is-
Second favorite games?
That's the
I'll say I have a like pretty good tie between Super Mario Sunshine and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I love both of those.
right. I guess my second favorite is either Civ 5 or Splatoon. I just love Splatoon. Is just so beautiful. It's so much fun.
I remain adamant that my second favorite video game is Star Wars Republic Commando.
That's
I
what-
want a sequel of that shit. but,
This
like,
whole
we're
time I
probably
thought it
never
was
gonna
Madden
do it.
25.
No.
Oh man,
I just play that a lot, but no, Republic Commando is my shit.
I feel like there's a lot of games that I really like, but I just don't remember. So they're kind of short. I don't really remember things if I don't play them a lot.
I feel that.
But I guess my second most played game is War Thunder, which is free if you want to play it with
Add
me.
Aben.
He
He needs friends.
Oh, I get him.
But I think I have like 300 hours on that too.
I'm proud of that shit. I want to get to like Luke levels with Warframe, bro. Like dedicate my whole life to that shit.
What do you think he has? Like probably like 4,000 hours, right?
It's ridiculous. I can't even.
There's
actually
one guy
crazy.
at basic training. He had like 3,000 hours in Arma 2 and like 2,000 hours in Arma 3.
Jeez.
What the fuck is Arma?
It's just like COD, but not COD.
It's
No.
like
It's
a
super
military
realistic.
simulator.
Super realistic.
Yeah.
Like
I bet he was
Like
great.
everyone gets on there and they use call signs and shit.
I bet he was great at his military training.
Was.
Top notch.
do you remember Daisy? The zombie
I was
survival
like
thing?
Aben's dog. Like,
No. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was a mod for Arma.
Oh.
So
And then
that's
it was a
kind of where it
standalone.
got like more
Popular.
famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that was mostly what he played.
Damn.
Yeah.
I play a lot of zombies.
And then Daisy became standalone and then it was awful.
Oh.
Should we
We should probably move on.
Okay, what's our next topic?
Patrick,
Aaron?
would you want to introduce it since you are probably the most excited to talk about this stuff?
Well, we're going to be talking about the NBA free agency and any transactions made in like the past couple weeks. Is that how long it's been open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it opened like the first, but
Yeah,
like the
Yeah.
season's
free
been over for a
agency.
couple of weeks.
Trades and stuff, yeah. All transactions over the past couple of weeks. Mainly the big name signings
Yeah.
and trades. So let's start things off with Gordon Hayward signing with the Boston Celtics.
Go away word.
Man, that stay word poster
Did you see
is gonna
that?
be awkward as hell.
Oh, did you see that post?
Yeah.
They changed the stay word to go away word.
Oh,
I was like, wow,
my God,
that's
did you?
rude.
He had like a little emoji where like he was fucking DeAndre Jordan. Did you see that?
I did not.
Oh, it was like Rudy Gobert treated out like a palm tree and like a trash can, and like a clover in a trash can, and then like a saxophone, and then like a championship, and then like Isaiah Thomas treated out like the clover was like the Boston Celtics like 17 championships, Miami's with their three, and then like the Jazz like the saxophone was like a poop emoji or something. And then like Hassan Whiteside like came in and was like since 2003 or whatever like Miami Heat like 3 championships, like Boston Celtics one, and then Jazz was like nothing. It was like damn.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
The Jazz really should have won in the 90s, but Michael Jordan denied them. And then immediately after Jordan retires, he got Shaq and Kobe in LA to be like, nah, B.
Oh, all because like fucking Magic didn't want to pay. That's so dumb. I can't have like a generational talent and be like, nah, you cost too much. That's crazy. What do you think he should have won, Aben? Aben doesn't really watch the NBA.
That's why we're trying to keep
think-
it brief.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
he
he
just
should have
got
gone to the
All-Star.
Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm happy with Jimmy Butler. Should we
Jimmy
talk about him
Buckets.
Yeah,
next?
we'll lead into Jimmy Butler. That's a perfect lead in.
We're from Minnesota, if y'all don't know. So the
That-
Jimmy
I think
Butler thing
that's
was
a-
very exciting.
My second favorite team is Chicago, so I am even like way more excited.
Are you? Chicago's kind of like
You know,
wrecked.
it's been terrible. It's been very terrible. But it's okay. They
Markkanen
got rid
will-
of Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler like on the same day.
Markkanen will
You're the
lead
part.
them out of it.
Hell no.
No.
Markkanen is not. If anybody is going to be Levine, if he's still healthy. I think Chris Dunn is a bust. Sorry.
Levine, my boy.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
think-
give a fuck about Don Levine, my boy. And then they
He
traded
could
him.
join us next offseason. If he really wants to for the vet man, we'll take you. But I don't know. I mean,
Butler reunited with Tibbs.
so is Taj Gibson. That's exciting because I feel like a lot of people want to feel like a stretch for like Millsap, but I'm glad we didn't like pin all of that money on him. Like 30 million is a lot.
And we got money for a bench.
No, I mean not really,
Decent
but
bench. No, we do.
we can sound like one good person,
Yeah.
and then we're kind of like, yeah.
I said
Batman.
decent bench, not a good player to play off
I
the
mean,
bench.
we're gonna have like Dang and other pieces. I don't know. I'm still super high on Tyus Jones for no reason, simply because
I don't
like
like him.
everyone else is. Like on the Timberwolves subreddit, he's probably like one of the most popular.
I know why I'm high on him, but like I can't say it.
'Cause
I'll
he-
say it. He's from a town near us.
I live in a town near him.
It is.
used to.
Yeah, it's. We're not actually in his town, but we're very close to where he came
I
from.
am.
Did you ever see him
Well,
play?
thanks for
Yeah.
like giving it up.
No, whatever. But
You
no,
were the
he
one who
was-
didn't want to give it up.
Whatever.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
To be fair, I'm not even sure if he lived here.
What?
There.
Yeah, he did. He went to.
I know he went to that school, but turns out when we went to McDonald's, he was having this party there about how he signed with Duke.
Hmm.
It was like it was on the news too, and we were just like, we just want McDonald's. We don't know you. We just want McDonald's.
I mean, yeah. That must like be super exciting.
That party was like it looked like
At a
go to
McDonald's, I had,
McDonald's.
like, were they in the playpen?
No, no.
That's a serious question. I
No,
mean, shit.
they were like taking up all the seats and
I
stuff.
think after going like signing with Duke, you'd be like,
Let's go to like a decent restaurant or like to a club.
Not
Well, I mean, yeah, he's
McDonald's.
not a club. He's probably still not even old enough to go inside of like a club.
He is by now.
Yeah, but then probably not.
I
Right?
mean, he's
Close.
probably 21.
All right, let's stay on the small forward train. Let's move on to Paul George.
The Thunder got so lucky. Simply because, like, the fucking Pacers GM is so fucking petty. I can't believe it. Like, I would much rather have, like, Crowder and Smart than, like, Oladipo. I don't even know who the other guy is.
Or Love.
Domantas Sabonis.
I'm like,
I would not want Love. Like, if you're going to hit the rebound, like, if you're on, like, we're going to rebuild, like,
yeah, but do you want Love or do you want
No one wants
Oladipo?
no one wants Love, which is so sad.
Cavs, dude.
Not really.
Well, they're stuck with him.
Right?
No, if they wanted to get rid of Love, they would have been able to.
To who?
The Knicks want him for Carmelo.
That is not true. That is not true.
No,
The
no.
Knicks do not want Kevin Love. Why would they
And
want
then-
Kevin Love when they have Porzingis?
I don't fucking know what's wrong with him.
Porzingis.
What position?
Who's the Knicks center?
Probably like
Hernan Gomez?
Yeah, they're super high on him. He's like a
Or Joakim
decent rookie.
Noah.
no. No.
You love
I hope
Joakim
not.
Noah?
That he is a center on their team, but he's suspended and injured, so he's getting paid to just
Joakim
sit there,
Noah.
right?
It is hot.
A
Yeah,
sweet
it's
as
very,
snap.
How sweet is that?
fucking weird. Alright, let's move on to a pair of point guards. We got Chris Paul and Ricky Rubio.
No one cares about Rubio. I'm just gonna
Right.
say it.
I like Rubio.
Everyone cares about him, that's why I brought him in here.
Guess what?
He
ain't
don't.
making the playoffs.
I know.
He will never make the playoffs in his career.
As for
That's not
Chris
true.
Paul, the Rockets are scary.
They might get Carmelo. I would much rather have Carmelo go to the Rockets. I think
They
it's a
have to
better
give
fit.
up a lot of bench though.
They don't just literally trade like Ryan Anderson and one other person and it gets it done. They had to trade all their bench to get Chris Paul, but
Does Carmelo want to go there?
he said he'll
Was that
waive
one of the
his
ones?
trade clause, yeah, for the Cavs or Rockets.
Mm.
I think going to the Rockets would be
Maybe
better.
we should do that then.
I feel like the only reason I prefer him on the Rockets is because I'm so sick of like the Warriors and Cavs like arms race, which the Warriors are just smarter at. I don't know, the Cavs get like a bunch of dudes who are like 37 and just like, yeah. I wish Richard Jefferson retired.
I
really
don't
hate
like him.
I hate him so
Okay,
much.
coming back, boys.
I know. Like, he was like, I'm gonna retire once we win a ring. No, I'm coming back. Yeah, we
We're
lost.
gonna
You know
get-
what? They still need me. I'm coming back. I'm gonna-
Somebody needs you.
I need help, Kyrie.
That's a good one.
Yeah, oh my god, that's one of my RDC
Help.
was awesome. Yo,
Oh, boys, yeah.
I need help.
Kyrie, where'd you go in the fourth quarter? I needed you. I feel bad. I don't know. I feel like the Cavs should just like start rebuilding and give the Bulls Kyrie just for nothing. It's Chris
You
Dunn
think
for
they
Kyrie
don't try
straight
and
up.
sign LeBron anymore? Let him find a new team?
Yeah, that means
What would you do?
If I was the Cavs,
Yeah.
I like LeBron. I feel like I'm biased.
I mean,
Well-
the smart idea is definitely to keep LeBron. But if he wants out, I feel like I just
Wanna
let him
start-
go.
If he wants out, trade him,
No,
obviously.
I won't even trade him.
Not just let him walk. You can get something out of it. Get some young guys.
Let him walk, and then like you can't trade Kevin Love. Nobody wants Kevin Love.
Yeah,
But-
that's like the whole like Paul George situation. Like, what team's gonna want him for a year just so he can go where he wants after that year?
Everyone wants to go to LA. Everybody.
Literally.
See
yeah.
Paul George trying to recruit people to LA. LeBron and Clay.
I bet like he might recruit Russ. Like think
He
of him
very
like
well has a
like
chance,
him
though.
and Westbrook like both leave the Thunder next season and go to like the Lakers.
What if the Thunder just fuck themselves?
I mean
And
it's
Paul George recruits Russell Westbrook for the Lakers.
I mean I wouldn't be mad. Like this is a win now move. It looks good. It shows Russell Westbrook that like hey, we're gonna make moves to get you to like the finals.
Like he would ever leave.
He might.
He's a star of his own team.
He loves being the man.
He can go be the man in LA. Who's gonna
No, he
stop him?
can't. Paul George.
If Paul George goes, if they both go, if this works out now, and they both go to LA, like you get like all the media exposure and all that stuff. You don't live in a small market.
Westbrook
You're
would
in
probably like
like
to
LA.
go LA. I know he's UCLA,
Yeah,
so I'm sure he at least somewhat likes the city.
right. I mean, like everybody wants to go to LA, man.
Who do you guys think is gonna sign Chris Bosh?
Chris, no one.
He's
He's
gonna
like medically
retire.
retired.
Jurassic Park.
God.
I mean,
He's
let
gonna
him play for the
retire.
Cavs and die on the court. I just hope that like seeing the heart attack.
Nobody will let him play.
My main hope is LeBron like has a heart attack on the court one day. I want to be there when it happens.
You're gonna go to every LeBron game for the
Yep,
next like 8
yep.
years.
Be like, I called this happening years ago, and it's finally time for you to pay up. I don't know, but I think it's so dumb. Like they like no like star forwards in the East anymore. Like it's
There ain't
really
no
sad.
stars in the East anymore.
My boy. You still got John Wall. John Wall. He's number one. It's
So
gonna
Jay
be
Crowder All-Star?
no. Jay Crowder's probably getting traded to the Jazz. It's like a sign and trade.
It's true.
But if I had to guess, I mean like LeBron, Giannis,
Yeah.
Hayward. Like, Love ain't gonna start.
I know Love ain't gonna
Love
start,
will
but
probably
he's gonna
make
be an
it.
all-star.
Carmelo is popular enough. If he doesn't go to the Rockets, which I hope he does, he'll be there. And then I don't know. It's kind of like a crapshoot after that to me. Maybe no, I guess Whiteside. I know, but yeah, the All Star games is too crazy to think about. My only hope is that Cat makes it. That's all I want to see. I feel like
I don't think he will.
West is too stacked. He might make it as like a
reserve
All-Star third team.
third team. What the
You
fuck?
mean all NBA?
Yeah.
We're not talking
He
about
should've
all
made it this
NBA.
year.
My bad.
I know he should have.
Fuck DeAndre Jordan. He's not better. He ain't
Like-
gonna be making no mo. You ain't got Chris Paul to feed you live now, you bitch. Who's gonna stop Cat? Who? Who's gonna take that spot from Cat? Gasol might also fall off. I could see like Cat and Jokic.
Is Pau Gasol retired yet?
I meant Mark, by the way.
I know you did.
But
Isn't Pau older than Mark?
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
he is not older. He opted out of his contract with the Spurs so he can get more years on it and probably take less money. But I don't know. The Spurs are like weird. They're like weirdly like not good enough, but like better than everyone else except for like the top two teams.
I think the Clippers are gonna win in the next 8-ish years.
The championship?
Hell no.
I can see it. I think Blake Griffin's
They-
gonna put up MVP
If you
numbers.
guys didn't hear, Jerry West is now
No,
there.
yeah,
I don't think
He is incredible.
he
don't
got the
think so.
Warriors how they
He
are.
built the
He
Warriors.
ain't gonna get it.
I'm just
Who
saying.
did he build before? The Grizzlies. He brought them into playoff contention. He made Shaq come to LA.
No way Clippers are.
He's just an incredible
I'll
GM.
bet $1,000 the Clippers don't win within 10 years.
Is this like a handshake moment right here?
Hmm.
Ooh. I mean, they shaking that hand. They got $1,000 to just be going.
Right? I got money to throw. I mean, I got money, but I'm not throwing it around.
Only thing I'll bet on the Clippers is I think Blake Griffin would definitely be at least top 3 in MVP voting, but I think Harden wins it next year. Simply because I think like Russell Westbrook's not going to average a triple double and the hype's going to be gone, and like Harden's going to have like a way better record because I think Chris Paul really helps the team. Like they lost some good players, but it's like there's no way you add like a top 15 player and like get worse. No, there's no way. Like they didn't need Lou Williams. They still got like Eric Gordon, and like I don't know. It's a good position to be in, especially if they get Carmelo, because I feel like they can all like play like this super fast tempo and like just shoot threes, which is what they love to do. Any closing remarks on the NBA free agency? Avon,
A lot of shit happened.
I agree. Who are you most excited for on a new team?
Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy gets
Jimmy
buckets.
buckets.
Shout out to Jimmy Butler for putting his phone number out there. Please respond to my dick pic.
That was a badass move, by the way.
I love him already. Oh my god, he posted a picture on his Instagram of him in like a Team
What
Wolf
happened to
outfit.
closing remarks,
My closing remark is Jimmy Butler is awesome and I love him.
Patrick?
I remain 76ers will be top 4 in the East.
What does that have to do with
That's
free agency?
stupid.
JJ Redick single-handedly brings the Sixers to playoff
They had
contention.
the best 3-point shooting percentage in the NBA last year. It's
Okay.
like 32.
And finally, to close off this segment, Bucks and 6.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go take a break. You probably won't even notice. So,
Gonna eat food. I like food. Do
bruh,
you like food?
bruh, I love me some food.
How about you, Patrick?
I'm just gonna eat Taco Bell, but this is better.
I
Do you
guess
like food, Aben?
I mean, I'm
He
the
was just sucking
vacuum
on his
cleaner.
finger.
His name is the vacuum cleaner.
we're going to go eat at Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's B-dubs.
B-Dubs,
B-dubs.
Say all the names.
BWW.
BWW. I don't get the
BWW.
BW3. Does anybody get that?
No, that makes no sense. There's no 3 because Buffalo Wild Wings. There's 2
That's
W's.
what I don't get. People call it BW3, and I'm like, what?
It sounds nicer than BW2.
Is it because like afterwards they
It's
say
called
Wings Beer Sports? That's like 3 things, but like that's fucking stupid.
That
That's
seems
a
like a
stretch.
stretch, right?
Yeah.
B-dubs.
When I first heard B-dubs, I didn't know what it meant.
I just call it Buffalo Wild Wings because I'm not a.
I just
Dirt
call it
poor
B-dubs
whore.
because it's
I don't go
B-dubs.
there enough to call it a nickname, so I'm also in
I
the
don't really
Buffalo
go
Wild
there
Wings. Yeah, same.
enough, but like whenever I talk about it, it's just like call it by its name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we ready to end?
Shout out to Taco Bell. We still want a sponsorship.
See you guys.
Just one
Bye.
quesarito a day.
I love you.
And welcome back. Now we're going to talk about things that we like. And I guess I'll be the one to start us off. Lately, I've been watching like a lot of like Netflix original shows. So I'm going to talk about that. I watched Stranger Things with William.
I did watch that.
That shit's lit.
I like it.
I've also watched BoJack Horseman. And I'm on like season 5 of Orange is the New Black. So it's just like
Would you stop opening your fidget spinner?
Have you seen any of the
You can't.
Netflix original shows?
No.
No?
Mhm.
Is there any one that you're interested in?
No.
I recommend
I don't
Stranger
know.
Things.
At this point, I kind of just have the Netflix membership just to have it.
Oh,
I'm like
no.
paying the $10 a month, but I
I
don't
used to
use
be
it.
like you,
I
but
should
now I
probably
don't have a
change that.
life. I should cancel my Spotify.
There's a lot of good ones, so I hear.
Yeah. Like House of Cards, but that's on like season 7. I'm like,
I heard people like Wet Hot American Summer.
I don't know about that one. There's this new one that's made by the people who made Orange is the New Black called Glow. And I'm like, that looks interesting. It's about like female wrestlers. And I'm like, okay,
Aaron's into lesbians.
you ain't wrong. That is like 90% of the reason why I haven't given up on Orange is the New Black.
All right, Pat, I think that's.
Some hot
Do you
lesbians.
have anything else to add? Seems like you're out of.
There's hot lesbian scenes in Orange is the New Black.
Patrick, why don't you go?
Okay. So I guess for me, I like sports, so I'll bring it back to sports. Which Minnesota team do you guys think will be the first to win a championship in their respective sport?
Links.
I mean, the Twins have already won.
Apart from the Lynx, I mean of the 4 major male sports.
The Twins have already won.
No, I mean like from right now.
From the Wolves.
Yeah.
I see.
Would
the
you like to
Wild-
respond, even?
Know
Do you know
anything
anything?
about sports?
No.
Of the 4 sports teams in Minnesota, who?
Can you name them?
I couldn't even name 4. I don't even know what the 4th sport is.
Baseball, hockey.
Oh,
football,
hockey.
basketball.
I'm not white.
Neither am I, but I know.
Weren't the Wild supposed to be like good this season?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, but they lost in the first round of the playoffs. So like, what about that?
I mean,
I don't even remember the team that beat them. We should ask Tyler.
It's the Blues.
Fuck the Blues.
Toronto, right?
You're like the hockey fan, and how do I know more about it than
I
you?
don't.
He thought we was good.
When
so
it,
he,
no, when it
Roast
comes
him.
Oh shit!
he
Roast
jumped
him.
off.
when it comes to every other sport, I really only watch the playoffs, except for like football. I will watch the entire regular season.
See, if I don't watch the regular season, I don't watch the playoffs because I don't care, obviously.
I feel that.
Yeah, fidget spinners make noise. Thanks.
You want to talk about your fidget spinner, Aven?
No.
You want to talk about the story leading up to the fidget spinner?
No.
Are you sure?
Is that all you were gonna say, Patrick?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So
we're not doing well on
I
that.
guess I'll just say
You know
why
who-
I chose the Wolves. over
Okay.
everything else. I only watch basketball because I don't know. It's the only sport I like truly follow. But we just,
Vikings garbage, wild choke. Timberwolves is looking good.
I mean, I just believe in Cat.
Right.
Like it's not even like we got Jimmy Butler. It's like I truly believe Cat will drag our skinny asses to the playoffs and
Kevin
all the
Garnett
way.
could already do it.
He bounced to the Western Finals, so I believe Cat can take the next step, especially with Wiggins. Because Wiggins, that
And
boy can
Jimmy
score.
buckets.
Yeah. I mean, Jimmy Butler ain't bad to have. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He gets buckets.
I get buckets. Shout out to Uncle Drew.
All right, David. What's something you like?
Well,
Okay, that's
I could talk about Wisconsin sports.
sure.
I like Wisconsin because, you know.
not bad.
Oh! Look, I didn't want to say it, but you ain't wrong. The Bucks are finna be good.
Yeah.
Like, really good. Giannis is incredible. The Brewers are like, they're alright this year. Kind of in rebuilding.
Better than the
Stars are
Twins.
old.
Twins are garbage.
The Packers are like heavy contenders for a Super Bowl next year.
They have my vote. I don't follow football, but if I did, it'd be the Packers.
And then, I mean, the Badgers have just been like good for the past 15 years.
Frank the Tank.
I wasn't talking about basketball, but
Oh,
you can also talk about basketball. Basketball's not as good, but they usually do pretty good.
they're like upset at
They've been
somebody.
consistently making it to the tournament. Yeah, they beat the number 1 seed
Mhm.
in the
They're out there doing their thing.
first round of the. Was it the second round? First or second round of the NCAA tournament this year. That was fun.
Yeah.
Avon,
What?
what do you like? Jurassic Park?
Yeah. I feel like,
Talk about Jurassic Park. How's that
well,
franchise
Jurassic
doing?
World was pretty good.
I like. When's
But-
World 2 come out?
I have no idea. I haven't seen it.
I know it's
I enjoyed World.
been scheduled.
Mostly
It's
for
like-
Chris Pratt.
I feel like World was good, but they're too heavy on like the bitchy ass boy and like my parents are getting divorced. Like nobody
They're getting
cares.
divorced?
What?
Yeah, that's why he was at the park. Like,
Yeah.
distract him from it.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh.
But I was like, man, I just want to see fucking dinosaurs and shit.
Yeah, right. Nobody cares about the
Right.
plot. It's just like show
It's the
us
same
dinosaurs.
thing with it's the same thing with the Transformers movie. There's like stupid like plot with like people, but everyone just wants to see robots duking it out.
I'm not a fan of
Well,
Transformers.
I don't know. The first Jurassic Park was kind of like the first
It's weird.
Alien. It's kind of like like there's plot, but it's very just like
Yeah.
waiting for the monster to show up.
I like the Jurassic Park the book better.
I haven't read it because I'm not a nerd.
The
Oh,
book is
read.
always better than a movie. Watch Scott Pilgrim.
The book is like
They
the
say that in
movie
the
skims
movie.
out on a lot of major plot points.
Like
book.
when the dinosaur eats somebody. Did the dinosaur eat anybody? Probably.
Yes.
I know
The
that like
lawyer.
tiny one ate that fat guy.
The T-Rex didn't actually eat anybody, did they?
The lawyer, I think,
Oh, it did.
when he was on the toilet.
Yeah, he's in the toilet and he's
He's
like,
hiding.
"Oop."
Samuel L. Jackson was in that movie.
That's
He
rude.
was.
Man's just trying to take a shit.
Right?
Let him shit in peace.
Samuel L. Jackson is a black actor.
I really
Thanks,
liked.
Aaron.
I really.
I feel like I just butchered the word actor too, like actor.
You said it weird.
I really
Like
liked
stuttered.
the second movie.
Jurassic World Part 2?
Yeah,
Oh.
Jurassic Park 2.
Is that the
Lost
first one
World.
they
The
bring in the
Lost
guy with the
World.
glasses? Like the guy who's the star in the third one? Is that like the first time he's in there? Or was he in the original?
Who are you
Ian
talking
Malcolm?
about?
No, Ian Malcolm's in the first one.
I don't know. I just know
He's
it
talking
was like
about,
another dude.
you know, the guy that was in Fly.
Patrick, what do you feel about
What's his name?
Jurassic
Right, like
Park?
what's his name?
Is he
I don't know, I
Michael
don't really care
Keaton?
for Jurassic Park.
I feel that. I feel
Who's
that.
Michael Keaton?
Some
I
Patrick,
swear,
Google it.
I know. I think
What?
he's in
Who's
Jurassic
Michael
Park.
Keaton?
He's gonna be in 2. I don't think he was in 1. Well, oh no, I'm in Jurassic World.
That must be it, because I know they
No,
brought
that's-
that guy back
who's that?
from the old ones.
No.
No, Michael Keaton was Batman.
Oh.
Oh,
Search up
Who's Ian Malcolm, right?
speaking of Batman, ayo, rip Adam West.
Wait, Don't tell
Jeff
me.
Goldblum.
Dad, what the fuck did I say? Also, I was sad about Adam West.
Right.
I'm a Batman fan. That was
I
That's
didn't
not
watch the
alright.
show, but like he was in so many things like Family Guy and like Very Odd
yeah.
Parents,
He had such
Yeah,
a legacy
right.
past it.
right?
I only
So
knew him from
He's
those
Catman
two.
in
Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents.
I know that was awesome. And then I don't know, like was it like Los Angeles put up like the bat signal in the sky? I thought
I
that was
think so.
cool.
That was
That was cool.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
it's already a month ago.
Damn, bringing you relevant news.
I think he was born in 1929.
God
Holy
damn.
shit.
If I make it to 2029, you know what I'm gonna do the first day?
What?
Take a shit. And then
That
probably
means you'd
die
be like
from like the strain.
130 years old.
Just gonna be saving that shit for years, boy. That's how I'm going out.
It's hot again.
Cryogenically frozen until 1939, and then you
Come
just
up
come
like-
out and take a shit.
With my cane, like, and then like fall over and die. Like I don't even make sure to like shit myself.
Did you shit out all your organs?
Oh my god, that's terrible. They're probably like, we have medicine to save you. Like, no need, youngin.
Youngin.
To shit my way to victory, man. That's how you go out in this world.
This was a good podcast.
I agree. It's way more like
Should we
manageable.
move on to closing?
Closing
Anything else you want to say about the topics discussed today?
I just want
I
to
like
say,
that rhyme.
I dig that. The 76ers will not be the fourth seed. We didn't talk about that, but fuck Patrick.
Oh, let's talk about that quick. How?
I
Who
believe-
do you see as the 8 seeds
In order.
in order?
Can I even name mine? 8 teams in the East?
I can name all the NBA teams. It
I
only
can-
takes me like 20 minutes.
More like
I don't
45.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck the
Pelicans-
Pistons.
are Pelicans-
Who? Pelicans are East. Oh, no, they're West. They're West.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I
That's
meant to say
weird.
West.
Weird for me.
Start at the top and
But-
go to the 8.
You want me to tell you the playoff teams last year?
I thought you said
I can look
Reese.
it up.
Is that my car?
I think so. Go check. Someone trying to break in my car.
We have an interesting
It does sound
development.
like their car.
Well, let's
Aben's car alarm is going off outside.
keep going.
Okay.
Starting at the 1 seed, I assume you put the Cavs.
No, I put the Celtics.
I would put the Celtics at 1.
Well, I mean, you're
Cavs
the
are gonna
Cavs
coast.
fan. Okay. So then at the 2, you'd put the Cavs?
Hold on.
Yes. No.
Yes, I'd put Cavs at 2.
Is that Avery?
No, he would have stopped it if it was him.
It's the neighbor's car.
Right.
Fuck my neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's your 2 seed?
Can I do my 8?
Yeah, you go,
Sure,
because
go ahead,
Patrick's
yeah.
like.
Okay, the way I see
I
the
wish I
East
could-
breaking down, I would have to go Celtics, Cavs. I'm kind of like, this is where it gets weird to me. I'd put the Wizards and Raptors on like the same kind of like level.
Right.
Then I'd put like the Bucks. And then I'd put Charlotte. And then like, well, Charlotte and Miami are kind of like a toss up. And then I can see the 76ers sneaking in at like the 8 seed. Those would be my 8. I see I almost said the Pelicans, the Pacers, and the Bulls
Pacers.
falling out.
Yeah,
Who else?
for sure.
Bless you.
That wasn't a sneeze.
I can still bless you, can't I?
No.
Aben confirmed Jesus.
Um. Yeah. What is your top 8 then, Patrick?
Wait, hold on.
Why are you taking so long?
Because I'm putting them in order.
Because he realized that shit don't make sense.
No.
He done fucked up.
Oh my
No,
god.
I got Celtics at 1, Cavs, Bucks, Sixers, Wizards, Raptors, Heat,
Oh.
Hornets.
You gotta be kidding. Why would the Wizards and Raptors just like,
Fall off.
right?
They're not gonna fall.
They haven't changed.
If they're not going to fall off, how many games
I
do you think
just
they
have-
won last season?
I just feel like the Sixers
How many
are
games
gonna
do you
win more
think
games.
the Wizards and Raptors won last
At least
season?
50.
You think the 76ers are going to win 50 games?
I believe they will win 55.
They're like
Oh
two-
my
Their
lord.
two like biggest like
I
stars
believe they can win
have
55.
only played like 41 games in like their 3 years in the league.
I believe
Yeah.
they can win at least 55. Shut up, Aben. You don't know what you're talking about.
Aben,
Do
you
you?
don't know what he's talking about.
If I haven't heard about the 76ers, then I can be good.
Do you know
Oh
AI?
my god.
He was the only bright
I
spot
was
until
like-
now.
I was like, isn't that a
I was talking
football
about
team?
like from now. No, 49ers.
Right? That's what I
49ers. Barkley. But he left for the Suns. That's how when I think of like Barkley is when I think about him.
Imagine if he stayed for Iverson.
Oh my god.
That'd
But then they
been
probably wouldn't have got him. Kind of like the LeBron. Like if LeBron
Yeah,
stayed
it's
on the
also
Cavs,
true.
they wouldn't have got Kyrie. Or maybe they would. Shit. Maybe it probably would have been like, I mean, these ping pong balls. Who knows?
Do they even do ping pong balls yet?
Man.
It's probably still the cards.
I think they do ping pong balls. Like behind the scenes, and it's like,
Huh?
it doesn't matter.
No, they didn't at first.
They didn't? Oh.
That's how they rigged Patrick Ewing.
The
That's like
cold
the biggest.
envelope. No,
That's
that's debatable.
no. So the biggest like piece of evidence for Patrick Ewing being rigged was that when he put the cards in this ball that they would spin, mix them up, they were
Mhm.
all just like blank envelopes. But when he got to the Knicks card, he like hit it on the bar that goes to the middle, so there was a dented corner, and then supposedly David Stern was feeling around for the bent corner and then pulled that one out.
Mhm.
You can watch the clip. He
NBA
clearly like
rigged.
the rest of them he just like slides in, and then the Knicks
Who do you
one
think
he's
is
like,
going to get the next rigged star? I feel like the Lakers were rigged to get Lonzo. I'm not going to lie.
I don't think so.
I feel like that was rigged.
They had the best chance to get the second spot.
I know, but still, I feel like, man, I don't know that. I don't know, man. I feel like LeVar was like, my son better be a Laker. He ain't playing in this league.
I mean, they would like that big market team,
Hmm
huge star out of college.
I think they have. I think it was like announced today that they have like a
Wrap it up though.
yeah,
It's getting kind of long.
but like I think they announced today that like the Ball family is gonna have like a
A reality.
documentary on like
No, it's a
Facebook.
reality TV show.
They are literally like the Kardashians.
They are.
This is beautiful.
It's great.
All right.
Okay.
Final word. You get one.
Thank you.
That was 2.
Choose
Choose what?
a word.
I demand 3.
Oh, we get 3 now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Give 'em
that's fair
3.
enough.
Eggplant souffle toast.
Okay. Patrick.
Going with all food. 76ers 4th seed.
That's
76ers
words.
is one word.
Oh no, you didn't say the 4 seed. You just broken English. Okay.
Man, he
76ers 4th
he
seed.
must not know the Raptors. We the fourth. That was their thing last season. But I'll say eggplant toast.
Ooh.
Putting a new spin on things.
Oh, fuck.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I will throw that fidget spinner out the freaking studio.
That's fidget spinner porn.
What?
What?
You would know!
It exists. You follow the right people on Twitter, man. You find out everything.
You guys got on my back and fucking April
Oh my
Fools.
God, you knew. There's a reason you knew.
Yeah, cause fucking Twitter.
We're in for your 3 words.
Oh, my 3
Oh.
words. I think you already know this, but Bucks and 6.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Somebody just died, bro. We gotta get the hell out of here. Alright. If you made it this far, damn. And thank you. This has been the Mastermind Podcast.
Thank you, listeners.
Once again, I'm Aaron.
I'm Patrick.
I'm Aben.
And I'm not Aaron.